Hey everybody, Rodman here for another episode of Noah's Ark. So on last episode, we did a lot to bolster our defenses around the base, but it is potentially exhausting our steel supply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this uranium short so that we can start getting some steel. That is my first order of business, because we're going to want an outpost, right? And we'll need some steel for this outpost. Hypothetically, a lot of it can be mined on site, but it's nice to send a care package. And this is a really easy way to deep drill because it already has power from the ship. So I'm not, of course, going to build a roof over it because I learned my lesson. The last time I roofed that up, it led to very bad things. Let's see. I can also drop a light for Japheth, I suppose. So we're slowly filling all of our gaps. Noah has trade inspiration. Do self-tame? Yeah, I'm gonna slaughter you. Fill in the gaps with turrets to deter sappers and harm sappers if sappers choose to fight us. Eventually we'll fill the whole area around. Okay, 9 enemies. They're gonna give a lot of luciferium, but I don't do raids in the winter. Not unless I'm on a hot biome. Nope, sorry. Whatever that was, I am not taking refugees either. Huh? But you're gonna make me fight anyway. Some sort of raid, I'll check it in a sec. One thing I was gonna do is remove the home zone for this path, because I don't really need it. Alright, so they are a mechanoid hive, being scattered a little bit everywhere, fighting immediately. Okay. Trying to listen for the fight music. I am not hearing it yet. So I don't know how many we have. There's a bunch of scythers, I guess? Oh, there's a ship part. I'm not sure when that landed. I knew there was another ship part down here. Speaking of ship parts, we still have the poison ship to deal with, but I'll get there. Oh, I guess you're slaughtering my dough for me. Cool. Alright, so manning the walls. Seems like a lot of the enemies are north, so I'm going to man north a little bit more heavily than I'm at south. But that's conjecture, I don't really know. I didn't see them all come in. No, it looks like a lot of them are headed south. Alright, southern. I'm coming to back you up. No, they are just scythers. They're probably the easiest mechanoids to deal with, given that they can't hurt you until you let them get on top of you. This, I guess, will also help with our lack of steel. And I think we're done. I'm not certain. But everyone's gonna go to sleep, I think. So, oh, no, there's still some more. I have the music on pretty low, so sometimes it's hard for me to hear the combat. combat music. Still one more. Or 3 more. Okay, so a lot of Scythers landed. Alright, Nama, I want you back inside. My worry, honestly, isn't even the Scythers. It is my pawns running in front of a uranium slug. And me using 1 more res serum needlessly. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that scared me. Rare Thrumbos. Cool. 2 males. I think I need the male, right? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so Nama's the only one awake. Looks like the last 2 Thrumbo are coming in the north. Or, Scythers. Did I call them Thrumbo? Jesus. I know better. What body parts are you going to have left before I put you down? Alright, they're getting a little close. Should have had these little turrets plugged in a little bit sooner, because they're coming within the minimum distance. Sorry, Shem, I'm going to have to tap you for this one. Given how all the other fights were pretty simple, I'm surprised that this one closed the distance. No, don't destroy that, please. I'll be mad. I'll be very, very mad. Don't do it. I said don't do it. Shem's gonna chop you up for your discretion. Alright. Whew. Cutting that a little close, I think. But hey, all's well that ends well. Oh, Japheth is fleeing. Nope. I think he was fleeing from the Scyther that is no longer a threat. Alright. Ham. After you try to tame this Thrumbo and fail, we are going to piss these Thrumbo off. Or knock them unconscious. I don't care which. Three times more Thrumbo means 3 times the chance of me taming. Okay, so far no permanent injuries on that one. It's bleeding pretty harshly. I'm going to switch targets. Okay, this one has asthma. I'm going to do a little bit more damage to him. I mean, if an asthmatic Thrumbo is to repopulate the New World, that's fine. Alright, now I just have to wait for them to pass out from blood loss. The real threat there is me forgetting. If this one hasn't passed out yet, it's just gonna die of blood loss. Oh, there is. Alright, Nama, go rescue. I could shove it into a cryosleep casket, but I feel like that'd be cheating. I did that, of course, with the Mega Spiders, but that's only because they're untamable. You can't rescue them. They just refuse. So Niall might have to grab this one. This one might not even... Okay. Sorry, Niall, I gotta wake you. Yeah, it survived. Barely, but it survived. That is a... I'm glad it's gently snowing, because that is a giant bloody mess. Come on. Patch the big bloody holes. Not the bruises. She probably was. Just the amount of time left wasn't changing. So who's going to be the suitor for our young Thrumbo? These other ones are all older Thrumbo. I don't know how old they're supposed to get, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so these slug turrets, some of them need barrels replaced. And this one obviously needs to get repaired. Inspired recruitment. That is something I will never, ever, ever use. So Noah at this point is wandering around the map looking for things to do. He's just breaking down walls and the like. We have an okay amount of steel, so I think I can start setting up the desert outpost. Area revealed, yep. Yeah, I can tell that they're bored when they're just breaking walls and floors of various constructions. I did want to remove everything that doesn't belong, but alright, let's get started on the desert outpost. So we're going to launch Noah, and Noah's going to bring maybe 10, 15, 16 components. I don't know. It's a random number. I haven't really thought about this. I'm going to bring some fine meals. I don't know if they're going to spoil, but whatever. And then, let's say 500 steel. And 200 wood. I'll have to do. Okay. Noah, you've got your job now. Components are not available. But they are. Yeah, you already loaded in the components. You're lying to me. Why are you lying to me? Alright, so he's loaded up. Good. Let's get launching. So we can launch basically the edge of the desert. I launched somewhere that has a little bit of mountains, raising our possibility of finding ore and the like. So, time to settle the map. Alright, so here he is. Let's look at the wildlife. So there's ostriches and a fennec fox already. That's pretty much why we're here, right? Are there buildings that I can use that aren't near the edge of the map? That's near the edge. There's this thing, but that's terrible dimensions. Okay. I guess I'll use this. Probably way larger than it needed to be. Alright, let me think about this intelligently. First, I want a bedroom, right? And it doesn't really much matter the dimensions of the bedroom. Maybe I'll make it a 4x4. Okay, I got my bedroom. Then I need like a kitchen rack and a steel door protecting it. little stockpile zone here. And for power, I'll do wind. Ooh, yeah, terrain. I forgot. Oh, okay. It was just perfect. I'll want a battery. And that will be the start. And I guess for now, he's just gonna sleep in the rain. It's a mood killer, but he's in a really good mood, so. So if there was ever a time to punish a pup, it is when you're hungry. Well, that's not my fault. You got plenty of food around. So he's trying to insult people. Oh. You're getting attacked, buddy. Sweet. First wave of assholes. That didn't take long. What do you guys have? Club and an auto pistol? Yeah, that's not going to be much of a fight for Noah. Noah and his charge lance. What are you, like, rushing to punch me? You're doing a lot, because I basically let you close the distance. Come on, Boyle. I just don't want to get clubbed to death. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it hurts it, doesn't it? Alright, they're leaving. You know what? You're not leaving. You're dying. Will you bleed out? Nope, you're not even going to bleed out yet. Now you get to bleed out. I'm vindictive, as you can tell. Alright, tend to yourself. Oh, he'll actually make it out. I'll be damned. Alright, enjoy your life, one-legged pirate. You know, it's going to be annoying with that without that being auto door. I don't like how slow the steel ones open once I'm at auto door tech-wise. It's too painful. It's just too painful. Got some visitors. Swanky. I always like me some visitors. Bandit camp. Oh, they'll give us a poker table for killing people. Fortunately, it's next to the new outpost. That tends to happen a lot. Happened before, and it's kind of annoying because it's like, I would do that mission, but it's not close enough. It's too far away. Alright, smooth. Now we can smooth the walls too, right? Which is cool. You didn't used to be able to. Nice! Social fight! I don't care where this grave goes. Oops. Accidentally panned. I realized we're going to need long-term food storage. I mean, not long-term, but decent food storage. And holy moly! Are you joking me? All right, animals, shelter. Actually, go barn. Barn's fine. Connect. Move. Actually, have you haul. Thought about that briefly. Alright, so there is a lot. We never addressed the poison ship either. Man, I'm really bad at remembering those things. Like, I have a disability. Like, I immediately forget. Alright, SETI. Where's everyone else? Ham. Okay, they're coming in now. Yes. So this is everyone? Yeah. Everyone minus Noah, obviously. As for wood sources, all I have around here is cacti, so that's really not all that helpful. I'll have to ship in more wood, but I'm not going to focus on that at the moment. I do happen to have more pressing things. So these uranium turrets do a wonderful job. There's just so many damn enemies that inevitably this is going to get a little messy. Alright, SETI. Let's have you change positions. Going a little smoother than I anticipated. I have two going up north. We'll get these plugged in. Nael, you took a hit. Just back up. Double bed. Can't even tell which way it's facing. There we go. Alright, everyone to the north. So I think everything south is dead. 5. Yep. Alright, SETI took a hit, and Niall took a hit. So you back up. Stay a little safer. Everyone else, choke up. I really don't like the infernal launchers, so it's good that they're focusing that one. Because that can make my pawns leave cover and take a lot more damage from everyone else. Wow, that was a quick brain just shattered. That's amazing. Alright. Well, that fight was pretty smooth, much thanks to the big guns. Nama. Let's go ahead and heal these people, right? Cool. Oh, yeah, it's saying I need wreck over here. Good enough. We probably don't have this as a home zone. But alas, it is actually our home at the moment. Okay, so we really need to rebuild those pods for a resupply. It's going to be a high priority. So Mr. Shem, yep, he's already doing it. Swell. Alright, so let's do a little bit of a resupply. 150 steel and 150 wood and all the simple meals. Okay, so he's a little bored. That's good. Doing some wandering. And then I'll send Noah and Nael down there to, alright, this is, oh, there's the last meal. I was gonna say that's good enough. Also might want some solar up in here too, just for when wind is low. Alright, so I'm going to move the battery, although it should be in the refrigerator. Actually, no, don't even bother. Food and stuff. And food is going to be slightly higher priority than stuff. Amazing, right? And let's start putting in end table and things to eat on. Hauling our food inwards. And allow him to mine. We're almost all set up for more people. Curious if I need another power source. Maybe I don't. It is possible I do not. How is Seti and Shem doing? So Shem really hates her. Something I probably need to do something about that though, you know? Zone. So couples therapy. Alright, so couples therapy is going to be here and here and here. And I'm going to see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm not going to force it. The Bible says that Noah, his 3 sons, and their wives came. If it's an ex-wife, it's an ex-wife, right? Alright. But I'll do what I can. So, Shem and Seti. You know what? Actually, let's include their bedrooms. That would be a little bit more humane. They're not going to be able to be very productive members of anything for a bit. but we'll see if there is improvement to be made. What I might actually need to do is like just really truly restrict them so that they're like almost always in the same room, and we'll just see. So we're at negative 58, and that's, we'll see if there's any progress to be made there. Okay, we need a little bit more steel for that beautiful table. And now all we need are pods, or pod launchers, and pods. So I think 3 is probably enough. Can't imagine anything would be heavy enough to require more than 3. And we'll need to ship some components down there too. 56. Might help that they wear yeah. Let's see. Let's do 2 cowboy hats. Let's make it at a double strand, why not? Restrictions, unrestricted, Shem. Would you be so kind as to make hats? Seeing if the little social benefit of having these beautiful hats. Social impact 10%. Curious if bowler caps are better. But I can check. Where there is a will, there is a way. Alright, SETI. You're gonna have to wear the cowboy hat. Oh, bowler is better. Okay. Timberwolf is hunting Nama. Yeah, have fun with that. See, the thing is, Nama rolls deep. Timberwolves don't. Sorry, Mr. Wolf. No, you're not hunting anyone. See, here's the thing. I've got a lot of guns. Wolves do not. Looks like... Alright, these guys are now set up for some couples therapy. Let's see if it can work. So we've got our pods. Now we need our transport pods. It's like a weird maze. And then no roof. So I'm going to send Noah home first, and then actually I don't know if I want it to be unattended. So I'll send Ham and Niall out there when Noah comes home. So what do we need in here? We need some components, so I'm going to launch 15, 17. Why? I don't know. And what else? Some more meals, so we can stock up. And that might have been it. I'm trying to think of what... Oh, chem fuel. Yeah, that's right. So we need 150, 300... Maybe I'll just send 500. I'm sure we'll need more than that in the end, but that's good for a first shipment. So it'll be 450 just to fill those. We'll have 50 left over. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. All the meals. How much chem fuel can we can store? All of it. Send 1,000. There's a merchant here. Okay. Is this working at all? 50. We're up 1 point. Didn't even trade in time. I'm just gonna keep them like that. Yes, it's torture. But I'll see if there's any difference to be made. Because if there is a difference to be made, I might as well try to make it. Okay, so we need a little bit more steel for those pods, and then some components. That's easy enough. I don't know. I don't think this is helping. What it can do... Alright. This is a little extreme. But I'm going to try something extreme. Oh, this isn't a safe temperature? Oh, right. Restrict, unrestrict. Alright, Warden. It's gonna be Shem. And Shem is gonna Warden SETI. This could backfire enormously, but usually the Warden prisoner I should have done it the inverse. But we'll do it this way and then we can flip-flop it. Usually there's a big boon to a relationship between prisoner and warden. Alright, that's enough loaded in. I think we're missing one meal. Big deal. Oops, still have these on. Alright. We also need to stockpile chem fuel. I don't know where else to put it. I'm just going to put it there. It's not a good spot for it, but it will have to do. And then set fuel levels to max, because it's basically a max distance trip. And now what I can do is I can clear forced clothing. You can put back his... Actually, you know what? I'm going to force him to wear that just because he's going to be the warden. Might as well have the advantage of social. Alright, so the wildlife here is really boring. Maybe it's because it's in the winter, I'm not sure. But if I came all this way for a damn ostrich, I'm gonna be a little mad. I know fennec foxes spawn there too. Won't mean I'm any less mad, though. Stupid poison ship. This poison ship... I can't tell if it's killing anything or not. But I'm down 2 people, so it's probably not the time to do it. Alright, I'll keep an eye on my farm, see if I lose crops to the poison ship. If I do, I'll obviously have to do something about it. No, I didn't realize she had... Do a quick check. Okay, I didn't realize she had an old injury like that. Bionic leg. In the making, lady. I think I just queued up another one, yeah. Just fix that. Ate without a table. Well, you know. Oh, right. She's also was our cook. Nael, guess what? You've been promoted to top chef. Alright, Hamanael. Oh, well, our top chef's about to leave, so... Cook's gotta be Nama, I guess? Gross. Okay, you two lovebirds. Nell and Ham, you have to take 2 pods. You know what? I'm actually not gonna send them quite yet, because... It would be... Oh god, these guys are going to break out because there's no food. I'm not doing this very well. Come on, make kibble quickly. Yep, they just broke out. Due to lack of food. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. At least I can keep 1 in there. Speaking of idiot, let's unrestrict, or actually no farm, the 2 haulers. At least we can still try to tame them. I'm gonna set him up to do some cleaning. What are we doing that for? I want to remove the roof, not build it. What a boring little hut we live in, right? Alright, if there's nothing else, I might as well stockpile on compacted machinery while I'm sitting here. No point in stockpiling steel, as it's really expensive to ship home. I could use a little bit more for more pods, I guess, but... As I said, not worth stockpiling, for sure. Alright, Shem just hates you some more. So, I'm just gonna release you and give up on this whole thing. Oh, I wasn't... No interaction? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I've been screwing this up. Now I'm on the right path. I can just imagine you guys trying to scream at me through the monitor, "You're doing it wrong!" Honestly, it's helpful often. Sometimes I rush through things so quickly that I forget to do them correctly. This should work. Could we even do a tube TV? I think we could. I think we can afford that. Yep. Yep. This is gonna work. I'm gonna make it work. Alright, let's... Actually, it's probably best that her mood isn't met so that Shem has more work to do. So rather than illuminating her bedroom and giving her a table to eat at, etc, 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 it's best if I'm just like, screw you, lady. Deal with it. I'm gonna call in some allies, see if there's anything to trade. I'm just calling some exotics. I'll even call in the tribal people. Oh, must be ally. I can help with that. So we want an ally, do we? Let's see. Light leather, plain leather, wolf skin, even the thrombo fur. I will let go. Slate blocks. No, they're kind of heavy. Let's see. Assault rifles. Sniper rifle. Pants. Bunch of... Any pants that have taken any damage. Or any significant damage. And a marine helmet. Look at that! I'm giving you a damn marine helmet. Okay, that does mean I'm gonna need another marine helmet, but that one was almost broken, so it won't hurt to craft up another. Alright, I really need to do the inverse of it. You know, Seti being the warden for Shem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release her. Oh, not strip her. Alright, Miss Seti, I think I just gave away your sniper rifle. I'm pretty positive that that's what I just did. So I'm gonna make the sniper rifle and the marine helmet that I need, and ready for launch. Good. Alright, tribe, you better be thankful. Allied. There we go. See? Didn't take much. Bulk goods, I guess? I don't know. Maybe the shaman was the right person to trade with. I don't know. I don't usually trade with the tribals. Who's at break risk? Seti? Alright, let's fix this. Seti, you're going to be warden. And Niall, you're not going to be cook. She lacks a weapon. Oh, almost done. Ta-da! Might even be an upgrade. Speaking of which, he only has a normal longsword. That might be worth upgrading as well. Alright, Mr. Marine Helmet. That's next on our list. was imprisoned yet. I think you initiated the divorce, so it is actually a little bit your fault that you were imprisoned. Just saying. Okay, we have enough stones for now. We actually have an insane amount of stones. Ooh, we mine all this out. Righteous. Forbidden? Oh, right, the trail's forbidden. I was like, what's going on? Ah, yes. My prowess at its greatest. Alright, I don't want you deconstructing random walls. How's about you go make that helmet? Alright, it's a pretty good supply of steel. We have pushing 700. Almost have that marine helmet, and then it's time for him to go to prison. Did he make a marine helmet? No. Oh, yeah, he did. I'll clear forest. We still have these beautiful thrumbo out here. I might... They're already pretty messed up. I like that. It's just combined with the mountain. I'd feel bad if I kept shooting them and they were like super scarred up. Alright, Shem. It is now time for you to be arrested. And Ham's gonna do it. Should have had him drop the sword first. I had that thought and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Guess what, Seti? You get to shoot your ex-husband. Oh, you pick a fight with the Thrumbo, you pick a fight with all of us. Stop cutting my Thrumbo up. God, that shield is hard to get through. Do I need more shooters? Alright, Japheth, guess what? You get to shoot at your brother. He is doing an extraordinarily good job murdering this Thrumbo while being shot at by everyone else. Honestly, meleeers are all sorts of dangerous, aren't they? Who's Nema? Go rescue. Yeah, you're never gonna catch Ham. That's for damn certain. I really should have had him drop the sword. And shield. Live and learn. Nope. You're not killing your ex-wife or sister-in-law. We're gonna play a very evil, evil, dangerous game of tag. Why can't I get through his damn shield? It's like it's not even registering damage. I don't fully understand. Alright, Nama, hurry up. Oh, you're catching Japheth? Damn, that was a fucking brutal stab. Jesus Christ. I think at this point it's just easier if I lead him on a merry chase. Slaughterer Seti? See, that's not gonna work. See, now this is just getting messed up, where a Berserker just killed a, or downed a Slaughterer. How long? 6 hours? Oh, well, the Thrumbo's up. Alright, someone's gonna rescue you. I'm not sure who. Keep chasing Niall. Yeah. Right here, right here. Well, I made a mistake. On the bright side, it will be really easy to name this episode. God, they're bleeding out so fast. Alright, well, he's out there berserking. Berserking a warg. Alright, that's fine. What are you doing in here? Boomalope? Get out. Where are you going with that Oh, you're tending to the Thrumbo that got shredded up. Of course, you kill the warg with very little effort. This was super messy. And here's our exotic goods. Are you gonna get shredded up by Shem too? Ooh, Shem's gonna burn himself. What isn't Shem gonna do? Alright, we never made that bionic... you know what? Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, bionic leg. Great. It's a left leg. Rampage on fire. Okay. Let's not... What were you even doing going over there? Animals, shelter in place. Or rather, just barn. Barn's fine. Just stay away from the Berserker. This is about to get complicated. Maybe he'll just go away. a snowman on fire. I don't know how to take him down, I'm gonna be honest. It's like his shield wasn't taking damage, so he's invulnerable to... oh shit. Invulnerable to range. It's like the melee damage just wasn't reging. Or the range damage wasn't registering. Alright, it's time for this convoy to go away. What, you're gonna maim your mother? That's obviously a yes.